Bitcoin extreme volatility. You want to know what's going on in the crypto market? Smash the like button. It's time for crypto news, crypto to the max. Yesterday was a crazy day. We were down all the way to 91,000, but then we had one of these $10,000 candle, and we went all the way up 12%. Crazy. We went above the 100K. So you can see this is a V-shaped recovery for Bitcoin in the crypto market. We told you the bad stuff yesterday in the video. You have to watch them all. Smash the like button, of course. And the thing is that we lost like 12.7 billion in market cap per hour. That was crazy. We were losing like 760 billion in 60 hours. And as you can make the idea with this data, Ripple, the fourth largest cryptocurrency in the world, fell 40% in 13 hours. This was a 200 plus billion coin just hours ago. And this just has redefined the term volatility. Crazy stuff in the market, but then, as Bitcoin Archive told us, Bitcoin typically bouncing hard from these levels. It was so oversold in the SRI. And the truth is that we just needed President Trump going out there saying that the pain from tariffs would be worth the price. And more than that, he just halt the taxes, the tariffs for Canada and Mexico. That's how Bitcoin recovered big time. And some people believe that in the end, what he's doing is creating this position where he can negotiate with these countries. So it's not maybe that he really wants to create these tariffs, but just with the threat that he's going to do so, he is in a position where he can now, like for example, here with this tweet, put planes into the space air of Mexico and fight the cartels and the drug cartels. Well, if that's the case, amazing stuff. Also, President Trump signed an executive order to create a sovereign wealth fund. This is crazy huge because you need to consider that Senator Thenia Loomis is indicating that USA is going to put Bitcoin on this sovereign wealth fund. So yeah, that would be the Bitcoin strategic reserve that we are all waiting for. Lark Davis told us after this sign, the implications that we have for the market in the next 12 months, we might have it. This fund will be able to buy stocks and cryptos as well as other assets. And that's a game-changing move for the cryptosphere. More than that, we know that President Trump's AI crypto czar, David Sachs, is going to host a press conference on February 4th, 2:30 p.m. That's 10 here in Dubai. And they are going to tell us there how America will secure its position as a leader of digital assets. So more things for volatility today. Also, remember that the strategic Bitcoin reserve is happening around the world. And maybe 1 million for 1 million is imminent. Here you have all these countries: Argentina, Brazil, Chile, Czech Republic, El Salvador, Germany, Hong Kong, Japan, Poland, Russia, Switzerland, and United States, all creating their strategic reserve or in a way to do so. And Trump-backed World Liberty Financial and staking and buying more and more crypto in this dip. So they are not selling, they are buying. Welcome back, Diamond Hands, you will say. Here, Michael Saylor back in the McDonald's, but we had green lights in the houses. We start hugging again like crazy, and the candles were to the roof. We were dancing as we like with this guy buying the dip, but even though the fear and greed index come from fear to greed again, we had a bad piece of information. China retaliating to Trump with tariffs of 10% and 15% in some American products. And that's why Bitcoin started going down again. And that's why we are now below 100K. So you have to watch all the videos because in every one of them we go up and down of this 100K line. Canadians, the Canadian province of Ontario canceled its 100 million sterling deal after Trump's tariffs. So also bad news and the market turning down. President Trump is reportedly considering hitting the European Union with 10% tariffs, said the Telegraph. So this is still the tariffs war. We'll see how this all ends. And maybe now the idea is to go to gold. Gold reached a new all-time high. Gold prices went from hating tariffs to loving them in a matter of hours. So also volatility with gold price and people considering if it's still the true hedge or not. What do you think about that? Gold is still the reserve, the real one, or Bitcoin it is? Standard & Poor's 500 surged more than 50 points after the halt of the tariffs in Mexico. We'll see how they behave today. And again, he's just buying more and more tokens for its platform. That was a 10K daily candle. 5 years ago, Bitcoin US dollar was 10K. Really makes you think. We have in just one day what we took years and years to achieve with Bitcoin. And again, it all depends on the stock market. Japan is going down, and that's why, Bitcoin today is going down. Contagious situations, Japan versus Bitcoin. And what about the dollar? We have also volatility. We went crazy high with the dollar and now down and then back up again. So yeah, it's going to be this dance now with the news that Trump is going to be releasing. We keep on looking at the charts and we'll see if we are following the bad ones or the good ones. Consider that Goldman lists the stock most vulnerable to Trump's trade war, and maybe actors out there are going to follow these metrics in order to buy those stocks or sell them. El Salvador added in the dip another 11 Bitcoin worth over $1 million to its strategic Bitcoin reserve. So you can see that people that knows and understands, they are buying in the dip. Also, talking about El Salvador, Nayib Bukele offered the United States of America the opportunity to outsource part of its prison system. It's going to be good for both countries, Nayib Bukele said. And on the other hand, United States compromised, helping El Salvador in developing nuclear energy. Very, very interesting. As interesting was this liquidation event, and this is quite similar to 2013, 2017, and 2021. You can see we had these events also. So we're still on track for a race to the tops on March. Remember that markets are volatile because of manipulation, of course. It seems that they don't want you to have the good positions with leverage from the very beginning of this bull run, and they are shaking out the weak hands. It's good to see that we filled the gap of the CME futures. We'll see what happens now, and that February is not in the huge loss for Bitcoin, just 126%. Also remember the charts we saw in previous videos, how we are bouncing with this line, also the targets that we consider if we are doing same as February's of the past. Remember this chart, we told you that 3rd of February was going to be a good day, and it was. We just need to keep on going higher, and we will prolong this 2017 chart. We'll see if we follow through to 150 on March. We will tell you, of course, here on Crypto News, fan on the right, when ZZ told us that we are going to have in the future the piece of information saying Bitcoin crashes from 300,000 to 235,000, as now we are crashing allegedly from 101 to $85,000. Crazy markets remain that as long as Bitcoin holds a monthly close above the 38.2% Fibonacci retracement level, the bullish trend remains valid. So go for it. Bitcoin and all the altcoins, those are in the green. We have recoveries of 2 digits. Of course, you know about all this with dextools.io, link in the description below. And I have to tell you that using the platform, I bought some official Trump because I wanted to fix my position, but it's the only cryptocurrency that is not recovering. My just course keeps on going. If you want to buy some crypto, remember Bitpanda is your deal. If you are in Europe, you have the link in the description below, and they just hit this milestone. They have 6 million users, so they can't be wrong. You have the link in the description below. It's easy. Buy some in the dip. Maybe you will be grateful in the future, even though, of course, this is not financial advice. This is Bitpanda, the easy one. Also remember that you have Fusion if you are a pro with so many advantages. Ethereum back on track. We need to bounce back from this point in 2,666, and people keeps on being really rude with Ethereum. This is Bitcoin, and then you have Ethereum holder, which just changes the car to a worse one, and then finally to a bicycle. Finally, we will be the ones laughing all these tweets about Bitcoin hitting 100K and Ethereum just low and lower price will be something from the past. Crypto Robert believes in myself. I do. I'm not expert, but he says there's never been a better moment for buying the dip on Ethereum, as the ratio Ethereum Bitcoin is back down to 2020 levels. Crazy also that Ethereum started pumping after Eric Trump said, in my opinion, it's a great time to add Ethereum. You can thank me later. Manipulating the market? Maybe so. If we go to the monthly, you can see that it's still wrong for Ethereum, but not as bad as it was yesterday. And the last piece of information, be careful out there if you are using your computer for adult content, the same computer where you have your crypto, because since that crypto wallets are being whipped out after using their Phantom or Trust Wallet browser to view those sites. Be careful with that. Keep on learning, keep on having fun, watching the market like these two cats, and when things are wrong, just hide under the stone and wait for better conditions. And keep on learning about AI with Rodrigo Arnedo, Inteligencia Artificial, and of course about crypto here with Rodrigo Arnedo, Noticias Bitcoin, CryptoNews, health, money, love, party in peace, and the best is yet to come. To the moon!